How's everybody doing tonight? Ooh, that's coming through the wrong audio again. So, and it's echoing, and it's loud, and it's why is this not working? Hold on. And it's echoing, and it's loud, and it's why is this not working? Hold on. And it's echoing, and it's loud, and it's why is this not working? Hold on. And it's echoing, and it's loud, and it's why is this not working? There we go. All right. All right, well, first of all, the problem was I had my Twitch audio too loud. I'll make sure it's not feeding back for you guys. Oh, boy. What a time. Big heat wave coming through from the western coast all the way over to the eastern coast. 100 degrees over in New Jersey. I got family in Washington State that said it was like 118, I think, today. So, it's a hot one, America. And then it started to rain tonight. Downpour, and we got brownouts, and then a blackout that lasted like an hour. So, there's a possibility that I could probably have another brownout or blackout and lose power during this stream. So that's kind of exciting, kind of exhilarating. So, you know, stay tuned for that and see what happens. Last week when I played this game, this Death Stranding game, I had a lot of mic issues. I kept turning the mic off to eat some snacks, to talk to my wife, to do some other things during cutscenes and things, and I would turn it back on and back and forth and back and forth. And I found out I can't do that too often because eventually the mic freaks out, or the Elgato freaks out, something freaks out, and then there's no audio. So I got 5 hours of footage from last week. I'm trying to figure out whether or not to put it on YouTube or to just let it go, because there's not a lot of story stuff from last week, but I'm just trying to decide whether or not to have it up there or not. So I'm hoping tonight goes better. I'm hoping no power outage. Hoping we get some friends to stop in. We had a great stream last night. On a whim, I went in to play some Untitled Goose Game. Ended up playing the whole damn game and had a lot of fun. And I had some friends come in and met some new people. So I'm hoping we can see something like that happen tonight. Or at least that we can get some good content. Last Wednesday, Thursday morning, whatever. Well, no, because I did start on Wednesday during the day. Hey, old Craig. Speak of the devil, bro. Do you have any co-op games? Oh, I don't have a ton of co-op games. The last co-op game that I got was called 39 Days to Mars. I just did a trophy. Well, I'm actually writing the text trophy guide for it for PlayStationTrophies.org. But that's a local co-op, so you kind of have to do like share play in order to do it together. But I noticed you are close to 100 YouTube vids, and was thinking we could collab for it. Well, maybe we could do that. Maybe we could do that. That'd be very cool. Yeah, that would be really cool. I tend to stay away from the co-op games because I don't often have people to play with. But That sounds like cool. If we could get something started and then eventually finished, that would be really neat. I was just telling everybody about last week, and you were here, Craig, with the mic issues. I turned it off too many times, and then eventually there was no audio. So I'm hoping we get a little bit better run today. I'm gonna just run over to my coffee machine because the power went out enough times that I lost my chance to get a good cup of coffee. I brewed some. I'm gonna go grab it real quick, and then I'm gonna get this stream underway. So hang tight, Craig. If you're going to be able to stick around, that's awesome. If not, I understand. We can talk about that collab soon. 100 YouTube videos. I guess I do have about 100. The last one I put up, you'd be interested in, was last night's stream, Untitled Goose Game. Silly goose that you are. Untitled Goose Game. We had a lot of fun. Noob's mom was here, a couple other people. So, alright, let me go grab that cup of coffee over in the kitchen. Just take me a minute, and then we'll get started. 1 second. Oh, nice. Hang out for a while. That'd be great. How is my energy? At the DM you, but I saw you were streaming, so wham bam, thank you. Sarah. Ooh. Who's Sarah? I'd like to meet her. How's my energy? I wonder what you mean by that. If you mean by power here at my house, because we've had a heat wave and we've had lots of brownouts and blackouts today, it's not good. The power just came back on I'd say about 40 minutes ago probably, and and so I'm kind of walking the tightrope, kind of taking a chance and see if the stream, power, cool, keeps going. So let's get started, because the loading screen always takes a little bit of time, and I don't really remember exactly where I stopped. I know that last time we got the bola gun, we finally got to energy. Sounds weird. I mean, my chi, my core, I think my soul energy is doing well. Let me tell you, I mean, here's the thing. More than a year ago, when the pandemic was like the worst, this was the game that really brought me out of that pandemic anxiety, out of that funk. It calmed my energy. It calmed my soul so much, to be able to play this and find solace in the quietness and the somberness of this game. And yes, the views are so amazing. They're so amazing. And the music is incredible as well. So what are we doing? Let's see. Norman Reedus and your amazing fetus. What are we doing? Let's see. We got mails. Oh, and the Ludens fan has a delivery to Port Knot City. Interesting. Yes, and Mr. Norman Reedus, Mr. Walking Dead. People have been seeing some kind of weird thing. Okay, that's the glowing things are the collectibles. We won't worry about them just yet. We might pick up, I think we have already picked up probably about 5 or 6 of them, but I really helped you out there, Casualties of Twilight. That's great, man. And some of the emojis that they use in these emails, just very strange. Very strange. Chirality, and it goes into all that stuff. But to see the Ludens fans say that, sorry Sam, I know you're a busy man, but I need you to deliver something to a guy named Victor in Port Knot City. It's only right that he has it, not me. And it's unique too, so chiral printing, not an option. If you could do the honors, I'd be super grateful. Well, how the heck do I get... I saw him and assumed the game was a cash grab celebrity game. Oh, yeah. But it is totally the opposite. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you get a chance to look up some of the behind the scenes of making this game, it's pretty amazing. All the mocap work that Norman Reedus did, and some of the other people on the crew did, planning out some of the scenes, and people like Jeff Keighley here, who's telling me to deliver something to Port Knot City, which is crazy. I guess I have to go back to the Eastern region to do that, because Port Knot City is in the Eastern region too. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to do it. Yeah, some of the people that you're about to see, the face of Max Payne, Conan O'Brien, and a couple other people show up in this game. Yeah, movies are taken over; they're blended in. All right, so that's an order we can take care of at some point, but it is not necessary to worry about it just yet. Let's go take a look. I feel like I did see the Unreal Engine 5 demo. Just hold on 1 second to turn this down a little bit here. Some of the noises in here are boom worthy. Okay, where the heck are we and what are we doing? I did not think we were at a rest stop. Okay, what are my orders? What orders am I working on? Nothing. What's my cargo? I got a lost cargo that goes to the Elder. Got my bola gun, my floating carrier. Okay, so we're just chilling. I guess we could go pay the Elder a visit. I'm trying to remember what the Unreal Engine 5 demo was. I remember one demo that they showed well before the PS5. I think it was before the PS5 came out, or but it was like a girl running through this cavern, and then she got to this summit. It's first steps towards the Matrix. It's so scary real. I say my kids will be powering the Matrix. Oh, I'm really far away from the Elder. I don't see any point. I mean, let's go check. Let's go up here. It's the destination. All right, we'll go up to the weather station. It's right up the hill here. Let's see if I can remember the controls. Okay, that's to run. Yeah, if it's the demo I'm remembering, it's kind of like a fantastical, kind of like, she looked kind of like a medieval Lara Croft. And she was running through caves, and the way that the ray tracing was just really working. People barely have their hands on it, and the renders are insane. Sorry, I know you can appreciate the nerd out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, when it comes down to it, I'm not a huge graphical... I don't want to use the word nerd, that'd be rude, but I'm not usually, I focus more on the story, coming from an acting, and performance, career. I usually tend to pay more attention to stories and mocap and voiceover work, but, I can definitely appreciate when things look as good as this. I love how this structure looks. I love the lighting on it, and just the massive weather satellite that's here in the middle of really nowhere. Alright, let's see if this is where we're supposed to pick something up here. What was that? What are you doing? Activate terminal. Thank you. This game is gorgeous. It really is. I'm delivering lost cargo to him. Alright. Works. Alright, I just picked it up. Stupid. Yeah. Yeah, and
delivering cargo.
there are also a few more varied environments.
Thank you for coming. You really are incredible.
You end up going up the mountains up north, and there's a lot of snow, which doesn't necessarily look that much better because everything's just white. But it's the areas kind of below the mountains that you really get to appreciate when everything's white, and then you come down and everything melts and you can see everything. And there's a couple other pretty cool. Oh, I guess I did deliver him. Oh, whatever. Delivered a lost package, but not here. That's fine. And in Chapter 4, which we're probably about 10 hours away from in gameplay, there is an amazing waterfall that you have to go next to. Take on orders. Orders for Sam. Here we go. Ooh, we got to go all the way to that Timefall farm. Okay. That's cool. That'll work. Let's do that. We're going to have to walk through... You're sending me a YouTube video of something that's going to either scare me or make me really excited. Let me figure out what I'm doing here first before I... Yeah, I might have to check that out after stream. For now, I want to kind of get rolling on this. Let's head out without taking on more. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Alright, and let's auto-arrange if that helps. It didn't really, but that's okay. We're not handling too much here. Oh man, when we get the zip lines in Chapter 4, man, it gets so much better. You know, I don't really need this out. Let's detach the carrier and put this away. Carry on back. Alright. Wait a minute, I don't like how that looks now. Let's auto-arrange again. It's better. Cancel. Confirm. Alright, so we are heading to Timefall, which is to my right. Yeah. Alright, cool. Looks like you sent it to me on Discord. I'll check it out. Is this real life?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I'm going to play it on my phone while also walking and not really paying too much attention to what I'm doing. Hopefully we don't fall and damage the package. Right now it's an anti-smoking commercial. Or vaping commercial. And then something about cat litter. Get these ads out of here. Come on, YouTube. Backpacks? Oh, Craig, you have no idea. So let me just show you. We're only carrying 55 kilos of 250 kilos, and this is the first version of the power suit. There's 2 more versions. You can handle like 300 and I think maybe 50 kilos altogether in your package. It can go so high that Sam will walk into a place to do his deliveries, and the stack on his back will go so high that they'll actually fall off as he tries to walk into the place and deliver it. It's rather comical if it didn't like ruin your score. As you can hear, I have it running here. This I'm not gonna worry about materials. So we're looking at some kind of car here.
Some animals have a kind of sixth sense that helps them to avoid danger.
Oh wow, that does look real. You're right. Whoa.
Humans possess this power to plan ahead.
Wow. Yeah, the way the light works on that, so like the thatching on that fence, or I don't know if it's a garage door. Oh, and then the door opens, the way the wind works. Yeah, that is pretty amazing. That is amazing, yeah. Very cool. I'll check out the rest of that later on. Let's head to the Timefall farm, which is quite a ways away. Let me make sure we're doing a direct path here. Yeah, pretty much a direct path. So here's the Timefall farm. Up here in the mountains, right around here is where Max Payne, the face of Max Payne, is. I forget his actual name, but the game developer or somebody who was involved with making the game ended up being the face of the character, and he's in this game. He's right about here. And over here is South Knot City. We'll be heading to that. And I think right here, yeah, right here's the waterfall I was talking about. And right around here is Mama, the girl that's been talking to us on our little radio. Gonna lurk while I run to the bank. Okay. Max Payne. Run into the bank. Bank's open still? Let's see, I think you are at 9:30 at night for you? Oh, man. Here's another great song. Lurkin' Perk. I'm going to let this song play. We're going to see how things ride out with the licensed music in this game. Because so much of this game is this music, and when I put it on YouTube, I'm not getting money for it anyway, and I'm not getting money for it anywhere. Oh, okay, I thought the music stopped, because I'm not at that level yet. But ATM deposit, okay. Just keep an eye out, make sure there's nobody behind you when you're doing that. But some of these songs, especially from Low Roar, man, they really make the game. They make the game something different. This one I don't remember very well, actually. And I am talking over it a little bit, just to be safe. Yeah, for the most part, I think they don't. I've just seen some scary things lately. But, I mean, again, my feeling is if this game has this licensed music in the game, then there should be some legal stuff already taken care of where, you know, if someone streams your game, they're not going to get in trouble because of the song that's licensed in there, you know. 10 minutes muted on one vid. Oh, okay. So you would just have it muted then, but you wouldn't get a DMCA or anything. Well, I've been trying it out. I don't think they notice unless people report it or the algorithm catches it. Yeah, or it's somebody who actually gets views. Oh, here is a collectible actually. Is it here yet? I think I just saw a glimmer. Yeah, okay, it's over here. So this is a great thing about this the community part of this game is you can create these signs and help other people out. Now I'm probably gonna walk past this a few more times throughout the game, but the good thing is this is one of the 56 collectible memory chips, and I would totally not remember that it was here. So it's useful. That way it's picked up, and so I don't have to come back here later to get it. But some of the collectibles, some of the memory chips aren't available until you get to a certain point in the game, or if you read a certain email or interview, or get to 5 stars with one of the preppers. So Craig says it would be bad if for reputation between game industry and music industry. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, especially with how much music they're putting in games lately. Well, you know what? Oh, this is the mule. This is the mule territory. Hold on. And now he's over here taunting them. All right, I'm gonna have to do a sneak. If you get views, you get special treatment sometimes. Dark Souls style. So cool. How many trolls? What are you talking about? Trolls? Did I say trolls? Mules. Mules. I know it probably sound like trolls. Mules are the bad dudes. They're addicted to stealing your packages, as ridiculous as that sounds. But yeah. So part of the problem is I don't know how wide of an area. So that vehicle right there, that's carrying mules. Usually, I think, yeah, we're about to find out. Alright, so let's go ahead and, which button is it? It's not this one. Let's equip the bola. Where's the bola? Oh, there it is. Okay. We're going to see how many of these guys come and get me. Alright, here. So we got the whole truck here. So these guys can really screw you up. Oh, come on. Get off the thing. But this bola gun knocks him out. So you don't have to worry about him. But they can get you back too. I can't see him right now. Got him. Getting a little overrun here with dudes. The tall grass is not helping me, to be honest. And they're gonna probably bring in reinforcements. Alright, let me get that climbing anchor back. Oh, you have a bunch of downloads. Okay, you gotta go. Okay. Well, have fun whatever you're doing, man. Thanks for stopping in. Just dealing with this guy here. I missed him. Still more guys coming here. And they're all over the place. How many I have left. Got him. Got him. And let's see. Ooh, another one. One left. I'm just gonna run. That's it for the bolas. Kind of out of luck otherwise, but you know what? I might have to. Let's get my things and go. So there's where we're heading. That's the Timefall farm. Some of the other guys are getting up. If we get far enough away, I can handle this one guy. No? Bitch. Do not overtake me. Alright. We're not doing what we did last time. We're out of the mule area too. Oh no, we're not. I thought we were, but it actually looks like we're good though. Yeah, I don't see them coming after me, so I think we're... Oh, well. Now they know. But let's get over into the farm, and hopefully we'll be safe. Because it's not showing me the blood meter anymore. Also, they traced me over there, but they don't know where I am now, so should be good. I'm entering a safe zone in just a second. Went a lot better than last Wednesday, which again was our first mule encounter, and we didn't have the bola gun yet, so no big deal. Only problem here is I think you got to do a bunch of orders to the Timefall farm before they can go on the network. So we might not be able to make more bola. Hopefully everything's good. The package did get knocked off once. Hopefully we're good.
Packages has always been so good to us. Mama was a dear friend in the early days. She took the value in what we were doing and led the effort to get our farm up and running. Been waiting a long time to join the chiral network.
Let's have a look at that weed you brought, shall we?
Check out the packages.
You gave us this much? How on earth did you manage? Oh, bless you.
So let's see how. Oh, the quality. Yeah, that's good. 1%. That's very good. Good. There was a lot of mules that we took on. So that definitely went a lot better than last time. So. And we've unlocked another song, which is always nice. As I said, the music is such an important part here, but I don't think we're not gonna do what I normally do with the music, and that is just kind of sit in a safe house and just listen to all the music and just relax, because that wouldn't help my stream. that wouldn't probably be smiled upon. We're getting on the network.
Happen to know Fragile, would you? If you see her, pass along a message for us. Tell her, thanks for saving our hides. If she hadn't stepped up, South Knots and our farm would have been wiped off the face of the earth. She's a hero. And you can tell her I said so. All right, the network. I think you can get her.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so I can make some more ammo for the bola. Well, I guess make another bola. Let's see if yep, there's the BB. BB always lights up for these fun little beat drops. So now we are just right above Texas, I guess. Yeah, it looks to be right above Texas. What would that be? Nevada? Utah? A new feature. Oh, okay, this is helpful.
After they pinged your cargo, right?
Let me
Well,
turn this up a little bit more. Can't even remember what I'm saying.
created your own cargo scanner. Say your ticket pinged. If you time it right, you can return the favor and cancel out their pulse with your own. They'll go to Eliza, and you can carry on without worry. Timing is everything, though.
It's pretty easy to get the hang of. Watch, I'm probably going to screw it up every time I try to do it tonight, but basically you just operate your Audra deck. As soon as you hear the mules send out their ping, you ping one right back, and you can usually catch it.
Thank you. Now to start really using timefall to our advantage. Our farm will be a world first. Truth be told, we've got some test fails, but the ability to predict timefall will result in less than stellar. The timefall here was fairly regular, so we had a reasonable idea of when to plant and when to harvest. But then the terrorists went and threw everything out of whack. Too many dead, too many critters. Weather became impossible to predict. The network's forecast will help us get back on track, thank goodness. If all goes to plan, we'll be able to expand our operation and use timefall to cultivate whole swaths of land. We'll continue our genetic research too, of course, and see if we can't find a way to help develop a sustainable ecosystem. Hell, maybe we can stumble into some answers about the timefall while we're at it. We got it working out for us. But I'm up for the challenge. Thanks, man, Sarah. You've given us hope for a better tomorrow. I can't wait for the harvest.
That's nice, Sam. Half a day.
can do it. Huh? Well, would you look at that? You've only just brought the Time Farm into the network, and already we've got orders. May as well make use of the return trip.
Yeah, the Timefall Farm gets a lot of orders because they make all the beer and a lot of the food too. So I bet there's going to be an order. Oh, there's only a standard order, but okay, it's only a standard order. That's weird. Let's see. I'm kind of curious. Oh yeah, we haven't unlocked premium orders yet. That is a little too far to go, so I'm probably not going to take it. But let me just take a look here. Oh, it does say you can select premium order. What kind of order is this? This is a cargo condition order, so you just have to make sure it arrives without too much damage. I'm probably going to pass on this one for now. At least the premium delivery version of it. Let's pass on that. There's nothing here. Nothing for the bots. Let's deliver our memory chips while we're at it.
What a wonderful gift.
Thank you, Sam.
That's you, Sam.
Memory chips, Glasscraft, and Low Roar. Low Roar.
Thank you for your contribution.
Everybody keeps thanking me. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for the likes. So actually, I got a question on PlayStationTrophies.org today, or was it yesterday? No, I think it was today. Well, actually, at this point, it was yesterday. About this, somebody had collected all 56 of these, and he says he turned them all in, and he read all the interview entries that are right here, 53, and then once you read 53, it opens up 54, then you read 54, it opens up 55. He said he got them all, he read all the interviews, he double-checked them, counted them, but he didn't get the Font of Knowledge trophy, so I'm going to be slowly looking into this, but it takes the whole game to collect these and to finally unlock everything. So, last night I loved being able to play Untitled Goose Game to find out, to work out an answer to a question I was asked on one of the YouTube videos I did for my guide for that game. It just gave me a reason to play the game again. And I'm going to be playing this probably every Wednesday until we get to the end of the story. Maybe I'll platinum it again on this account, which may take a month of Wednesdays and a month of Sundays too. But I don't think I'm going to be able to answer this guy's question without knowing a little bit more information and without playing this game until the end. So I don't know, but I did enjoy yesterday being able to play a game just for stream and being able to work out an answer for somebody. They were able to figure it out too, which was nice. Alright, so why am I being told that there's orders? I don't get it. I don't see any orders, and I don't really want to do a standard order that goes all the way over there. Focuses deliveries to the condition of the cargo delivered in the best condition possible. Beer brewed, Timefall Farm wheat. Reliable, 30 kilos. I mean, I guess I could try it. I guess I could do it. Something else I want to see here. Let's see. What can I fabricate? Well, first of all, share locker. What do you got? We got another bullet gun. I'll take that. And I'll take another PCC. And then Unbound waits deliver to Alex, and he's at the weather station. We're not going to take that right now. And I'm not taking any of these right now. Alright, well that's cool. At least I have a bowler gun. Carry on the back. Let's confirm that. Let's recycle the old bowler gun. It's empty. Yeah, I think we just recycle that. Oh, let's see if there's anything else we need to recycle. Yeah, I'm still out of practice, guys, so you'll have to excuse me sometimes when I take a little bit longer to do something. But eventually you get, it's like, it's soothing, the kind of rote work you have to do, the kind of, you get used to the motions of going in, making the delivery, hitting this button, hitting that button, collecting this one, looking for that, doing this. It's just, it just feels like, it just makes sense. It just makes sense. At least it makes sense to me. So, can I make a trike? I can't make a trike. No. I got a level 2. Oh, okay, I already have a level 2, and I got a power suit. Okay, well, doesn't look like there's anything we can make that's going to help us. And last thing I want to do is just look at orders. There's no orders here. Oh, let's look at the mail. Okay. Oh, okay. So it really is. Thanks for delivering the delivery bots. I heard you were headed to the Timefall farm. So this is when you get an email like this with the highlighted, and it says order on it and everything. This is part of the story. Okay, so we do have to do the standard. The standard order is the one that we have to do. Let me just see what this other one is here. Bots are here, but is that for the best? Yes, it is. When you see them take their cargo and they do their little jig and they sing the little song, life makes sense. Those delivery bots are one of the best things about this game. I love them. Okay, so we're going to take this order on, and we're just going to try to avoid the mule area. That's all. Actually, standard order. Take this. Premium delivery. Let's go for it. Now, we're just walking to the distribution center, which is not too much of a walk, not too bad. Let's just go for it. Now, is there any? I don't remember if it has to be kept. Sometimes when you get certain orders, especially from Timefall Farm, they have to be carried a certain way. This works. This works. We'll do this. Okay, and we're going to head out. Now, if I would have been successful in... There are like 2 more memory chips in this place, but we'll worry about them at a later time. It's not necessary to collect everything just yet. Let's keep an eye on the map and try to avoid walking into the mule area, which would be nice. Maybe if we could walk around this way, this side of it, and then head up to the distribution center. So, and I think even when you're walking in this area, I think you can slip into the mule area accidentally. I think once you go past this intersection here, I think you have to walk down this way. So, alright, so we'll head over to the distribution center. We don't have any vehicles that we can kind of own. You know, as you progress, of course, more and more items are available to you.
You know, if you've got a floating carrier but no cargo worth mentioning, you might try hopping on it yourself.
You can ride a floating carrier, which is great, but it's not going to do much for me right now. Let's see. I'll show you what it does. Especially since we have 2 of them. And attach carrier and then ride carrier. See, here's the thing, you can't really go anywhere, you know? So that doesn't work. Yeah. Detach carrier and get that on my back. Thank you. And now we ride. One more thing I want to see. Yes, we're very close to it. What did we just get as far as the email? Chop chop. People getting tired of waiting. I've got one piece of advice for you. Focus on speed. If you're already feeling confident about how quickly you can make deliveries. Oh, okay. I thought he was saying chop chop. I want that specific order faster. But that's not the case. Alright. So we're going to try to walk around this. We might not be successful. But I think it's worth giving it a try. So we might be going into the belly of the beast here. Let's see. We're kind of right on the edge. Yeah, we're going to try to walk around it. See if we can make that happen. Just so we don't have to... There are some folks who are on our tail.
Looks like a way through.
But they may not ever make it to us because we just climbed a mountain that they might not be bothering with. They might come up. We'll see. I don't know if that was another ping that I just missed or not. I'm walking further and further away from the mule area. I don't see them. I think we might be in the clear. Alright, so we're going to walk this direction. And let's just kind of get an idea of... I do apologize if I check the map a little too often, but it's just going to be so much easier if I don't have to worry about the mules, you know? That's part of their area, but I think... Yeah, I think I can get away with staying out of it. All depends on how close their barrier is from right here, you know? Because I need to get down the mountain. So a bridge being over here is pretty nice. There is what I will do as soon as I can, as soon as I get zip lines. What I love to do is create a zip line circuit from, if you see this area here, this is like where those little pyres are right there. That's South Knot City right over there. Actually, that big tower there has a collectible in it, and it's visible from South Knot City. So if you can get your zip lines all set up, you can go from there down to here and then straight to Timefall and then up the giant mountain that's over here and it works out so much better for you. Let's make sure we know where we are. Okay, plenty of space away from the mule camp. Let's go ahead and use this bridge. So again, we're still in Chapter 2. Chapter 2 is a very long one. If I'm not mistaken, we have yet to meet half the preppers that we're going to need to meet in this chapter. We pretty much cover the whole central area in Chapter 2. Okay, so here's where we run into an issue. Let me see. Oh, we're good. We've cleared it already. We could actually probably head this way. Because that way, there's really no way to walk on that side of the cliff. It's kind of a pain in the butt to try to go that way. And I think you end up in a dead end. So we'll try to maintain and keep an eye on the map so that we don't walk into the mule area again. But we're so far away from, actually. So they're over there. For them to cross that little river and actually try to attack me, be pretty unbelievable if that happened. Yeah, we've already cleared it. I got nothing to worry about. I know I already said that before, but I'm just double checking. You know, and this chapter does feel like it goes on forever because every delivery you're making by foot. You don't really get access to a lot of trikes in this chapter, and when you do, they kind of feel more frustrating than helpful, because there's so many rocks in the area where you got to traverse, and so walking everywhere and dealing with the mules, dealing with the BTs when you run into them, you know, it gets a little, as I said, it's a little frustrating. We could probably actually head this direction instead of forward like I was going. I'm sure we will hit some BT areas before we get to the distribution center. But that's okay. So the game is reminding me of the weather report, and let me see if I can remember how to do this. Zoom in, scroll, center on Sam, cycle map. Okay, so here we go. This is the networked area, and this is the weather. Okay, it shows you how the wind is going, and blue areas mean timefall. Okay, now what they also let you know is if you go up and down, you can be used to alter the time for which the weather forecast is being displayed. So we haven't gotten there yet. I don't think we've been able to create them yet. There are timefall shelters. Actually, no, I think we did I remember reading something about them earlier. I remember seeing something about them earlier and talking about them in a previous stream. Timefall shelters they look like these mechanical trees you can stand under, and they're really great during timefall. They keep you and your cargo protected from any corrosion, and so if you wanted to just stand under one for 30 minutes, I could do this. Oh, here, let's hit this. I could do this, and it'll show me in 10 minutes, same deal. 20 minutes, same deal. In 30 minutes, it's clear. So I could wait and rest for 30 minutes, and it actually gives you that option. And then the game will kind of fade out and fade back in, and guess what? It's 30 minutes later, and now it's not raining anymore. So that's helpful. It's very helpful. Right now, we can't do much about it, but it's very helpful nonetheless. But with timefall, chances are we will probably see some BTs. There are specific areas where there's always BTs and it always rains. The fact that in 30 minutes it's not going to rain where we are is definitely encouraging. It means that it's probably not a BT area. At least not one that is always a BT area. There's a timefall shelter. Great. Alright, cool. You know what? I'll pick up some beryllium, sure. Chiral crystals, why not? So let's go ahead and head over here. Sticky Mommy. Fabulous. So it's an upgraded version. No, it is only level 1. It's an upgraded version. No, it's not. Why did I just say that? It's level 1 version, but it does still have the repair spray, which is great. But I'm going to pass the time here, because we're not doing a timed delivery. Every time you do this, it's 10 minutes. So I'm going to do it again. I don't care about the mule boots. Thank you very much. Maybe I got... And tell you that it's not cleared yet, but we're going to do it one more time, and it will have cleared. At least according to our map. 10 minutes have passed, and then you get this little tiny cutscene showing you the sky, showing you that it is clear. Very useful. Again, we're only in chapter 2, and we're already getting things that are making things so much easier. Weather station is there. We're heading to the distribution center. We could go up to this safe house here. There's another timefall shelter over there. I don't remember seeing them on the trip here. This is, of course, not the same exact route we took, but I wonder if we just unlocked them and I missed it. I think we unlocked them recently, if not during this session. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's check the map. You can always place a marker if you want to know exactly how far away you are. We're just going to wing it though. Let's see. And we'll take the next one up. Also, with all this walking that you're kind of required to do, it's no wonder you unlock a bunch of different songs. I'm sure there's probably another one coming pretty soon. Let's see. A little rocky. We're trying to traverse the side of a couple mountains. a whole what is the word I'm thinking of? Mountain range, I guess. We got another set of timefall coming here. So, but there's the weather station. Let's see. Yeah, we could definitely... Why don't we try to cross over here? Or maybe we'll head to this bridge. And then head on there. Start angling back. So obviously you can see where the void out kind of areas are. You obviously want to kind of avoid them because there's going to be plenty of BTs in there. The less you got to deal with them, the better, you know. But you are definitely going to have to deal with them at some point. The game makes sure that they put BTs in your way quite often. But again, like I said many times, when you there it is. When you get to chapter 4, the game is just so much easier once you get through Mama's story, which is really tragic. By the end of it, you unlock zip lines, you unlock the cord cutter. All right, here we go. See, they knew I was going to use this bridge. They knew what they were doing. All right. I think we're probably way too far to. I don't think we're anywhere close to any of the BTs, but oh, spoke a little too soon. Hopefully I'm not too loud on the mic. I just sampled the audio. I was a little worried it might be feeding back here. Apologize if I've been blowing your eardrums out or your speakers out. Alright, let's pay a little bit more attention to where we're going. I think I want to come down. I want to come down this way. I'm going to head down. It doesn't look like this is the solution to getting away from the BTs. You know what? Let's get some... Is that spray? Yes. Let's go ahead and make sure that we take care of that. We do not want any damage. Okay, very good. It would be ideal if we didn't have to worry about BTs, but no. Yeah, it's definitely going to be an issue at some point. Let's see. So I just want to get to this road. The road is exactly where I need to go because I don't need to be over here. If I keep heading to the left, we should eventually make it out of this area and be able to travel faster and easier. In fact, I think once we hit the rocks, I think we're done. I think we're good to go once we get to this rocky area. Unless this is the one cliff that I'm thinking of. It might be. Well, let's take a look at the map real quick. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to run into a problem right here, but this is where I want to be. So let's get over here. We'll just keep on heading in this direction, and hopefully it'll work out. Let's see what we have down here. Alright, so we're good. Of course, we do have the climbing anchors, which should work. One problem is with here, there's no place to stick them, if I remember correctly. Let me see. Let's see if we can use one on the rocks. I don't remember if you can use them or not. Climbing anchor. Oh, yes you can. And here we go. Okay. Let's double check we're going in the right direction here. We could angle this way. That would help. Let's just use this little valley here. This is where those zip lines are going to come in real handy. I'm not liking what the flowers are looking underneath me. It looks like we're going to hit another BT area, but I'm hoping that's not the case. So imagine trying to drive a very unwieldy motorcycle on all these little rocks. Ooh, our power level is getting low. We should be able to handle it. Plus, we're not carrying that heavy of a load either. And look, this is where we're heading, so this is good. We should be able to get there before losing power. Okay. You try standing still. I'm going to keep moving. Okay, I'll stand still for a second. I see a motorcycle up there. Maybe we can make use of that next time. Yeah, that battery is getting pretty low pretty fast. We're out of the time fall. So let's give ourselves a little spray. And let's see. What is this that's an auto paver. It's not a generator. I may need to throw up a generator in order to make it, but I'm not carrying such a heavy load that I'm gonna end up having a big problem here. We're so... Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Yeah, we're so close. As soon as we get into the area, it's going to start... Yep, see, it's already powering our suit up a little bit. We're already in the yellow again. And now it's going to start, yeah, powering us up. Alright. See, no worries. A nice jaunt from Texas area to wherever this is. Illinois, perhaps. So this is our first premium delivery.
So you made it.
Unless I've already done one. I don't think I had a chance to before. The cargo should be, looks like it's in good condition. So if it is under probably 4% damaged, and it looks like 0, which is great. Yeah, so 20% damage. If you want an S rank, you got to go probably about a quarter to a fifth of that damage. So as long as it's under 4 or 5% damage, you're going to get an S rank for it. So that's a Legend of Legends premium order S rank right there. It's going to help our grade. And it's going to, as you see, it's the first Legend of Legends that we got. So what you need to do in this game, a big part of the post game, and you can certainly start working on it now. But there's not a ton of delivery time orders that you can do before the game's over. You need to get 20 S ranks in all 4 categories. You can't, Bridge Link is not a category of delivery. Miscellaneous cargo condition, which we just did. Volume, which means you need to carry a large amount, or bulky cargo. And then delivery time, getting it done, getting it picked up and delivered in a certain amount of time. You do that and get 20 S ranks in each of those categories, then you're going to get the Growth of a Legend trophy, which is that's what you basically want in the end if you want platinum. That, the collectibles, fabricating everything, lots of stuff to do. Looks like Craig is back. Welcome back, Craig.
Well, take care of yourself.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Our part always connected, and the craftsman porter is getting it done. All right, let's see what the orders are. We do have orders for Sam. Okay. Urgent to the junk dealer. Okay. And then tablet delivery to the film director. I can take both of these on, but the film director is pretty easy to walk to from the junk dealer. But we're definitely going to see some BTs, and we're gonna go some places with these orders. It's going to be very interesting. You'll see. Yeah, so we got to do that junk dealer order. And then we'll also meet the film director in a little bit. But I think we're going to do the junk dealer first, and then we're going to go to his girlfriend's place and just go back and forth between them. There's a little bit of a love story that we get to be to take part in. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Container spray. We still have probably half of it, but we're gonna hit a lot of time fall. Let me go ahead and make 2 more of those. And blood bags are good for now. Climbing anchor, we're not going to need. It's pretty flat where we're going. And then we have a PCC. Both PCCs are here. We got a pair of boots. We got the power skeleton. We got a bola gun. We have no hermetic grenades. Yeah, let's go ahead and make 3 hermetic. How do we not have hermetic grenades? Thought we had some. We can actually make a reverse strike and the long range reverse strike. Do we have enough? Let's see. 240 metals, 160 ceramics. We do. We do. Why not? Let's do it. It says I already have. It says I have 1 of these and 2 of these. How do I have 2 of these already?
Sam, Sometimes other quarters will return bridge vehicles.
Oh, that's how, because
They're for everyone.
other people in the community.
Feel free to use them if you want.
This is such a great thing. Yeah, so as I said before, when you're walking around later in the game, you're going to see trucks and trikes everywhere. You can just grab them on your journey, take them, use them, and then they become yours. But also in some of the facilities in the garage, there'll be some vehicles you can just grab and use from the facility, and we're definitely going to use that. So let's go ahead and retrieve this vehicle. Confirm. So we got all of our stuff here. Let's go ahead and organize it. It's only 64.5 kilos, but it sure looks like a lot, doesn't it? Man. And we got 2 floating carriers, which we probably don't need. Old components, which is the important thing to the junk dealer. The tablet, which will let us introduce ourselves to the film director, which we'll have to do anyway. Eventually in the story. We got 2 container sprays, and they both look good. And we got plenty of hermetic grenades. Eventually we're going to be able to store the hermetic grenades in a different area. And to be honest, there's not a lot of use for ladders throughout the game. You're not going to have to, I mean, you might spend a little bit extra time climbing mountains and going the long way. And maybe that's my problem. Maybe it took so long because I didn't really use ladders very often. So, oh well. But I think we're good. So since we retrieved the trike, they're going to pull that up.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
So I probably shouldn't have headed out. I probably should have rested up. Oh, yeah, I guess we're good. We're good for now. All right, where are we going? We're going to the junk dealer, who is back over here. And there is a massive BT area that we are going to have to go through. And I don't think there's a mule area over here, but I don't think we're going to have to worry about that too much. Well, let's give it a try and see what happens, right?
Sam, it's fragile. Though he calls himself a junk dealer now, your client used to work in comms as a repairman. Could fix anything, from simple...
Oh, I lied. There's a big mule area over here. I forgot.
...the civic network. He was a good man. A pleasure to deal with. But after the attack near South Knot City, he changed. Not that I blame him. We gave him plenty of reason to distrust us.
Alright. I do need to get my bearings here because I did forget. There is a massive mule area. And there's lots of craters here. There's lots of openings in the ground. So we have to be a little careful. But I'm pretty sure we can avoid the mules. Alright, so we're going to the junk dealer, who is this way, but I think we can go around this side of the mule area and then backtrack to the junk dealer. I'm using a long-range trike, which means its battery lasts a lot longer. And we're not doing a great job of avoiding the mules just yet, but Oh, and we just slipped into their area. But I don't think, yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. So as long as we don't get a lot of stuff in our way, we should be able to avoid them. Okay, let me stop here just for a quick second here. Yeah, I'm not crazy about how they don't really show you the mule area when you first enter. That was my downfall last Wednesday. It's like I just simply couldn't tell where I needed to not be, you know? But here we are. I think we're actually pretty good. Alright, let's see if we can take our motorcycle. Down to Funky Town. Alright. So what's great is, in this area, when you get the truck, I mean, I might not be able to do it the first few times. Certainly, and it's not going to work great doing it this way with the trike. But when you get the truck, there's a path you can take where basically, because the trucks have like turbo boost on them, there's a path you can take where you can drive straight through the BT area and never get caught. At least I never got caught. But for now, we may have to abandon that idea, because the trike is loud and it's slow and it can get caught. Again, we got to make sure that we're paying attention, that we're not slipping into some giant crater and dying, because that would stink. Double check that we're going in the right direction, and we are. This actually is a decent path to go here. Oh wow, we didn't even hit BTs. That went a lot better than I thought it would.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
So let me just tell you a little something over here. We got beryllium contaminated cargo, and the destination is Crater Lake. That is not an actual prepper or a station you can deliver to. It's actually a lake. Looks like a giant lake of tar, and we will be heading in that direction very soon. It's next to the cosplayer's mother. Is that her name? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. We will be heading to her very soon, because she's part of the whole junk dealer storyline. But there's a trophy for grabbing any one of these, going over the lake, and simply throwing one of these beryllium contaminated cargoes into the lake, and you'll get a trophy. So that's where those are. There's also a collectible on one of those trailers over there with all that junk. Climb up and you can get it. But for now, let's go ahead and introduce the junk dealer to you and deliver the cargo that he came for.
Delivering cargo.
Long time gone, my girl. All the some terrorist nut jobs. and her buddy was a fragile fucking express. Not mention the bridges assholes who had to go and kick the hornet's nest. Whatever. Let's see the goods. You make good time, like you're supposed to. That's your job, isn't it?
So he's a little down, he's a little sour. He misses someone. Of course, you know, I just traveled on foot. Well, no, I didn't travel on foot. I traveled on a motorcycle. Literally thousands of meters to bring him his stuff, this junk dealer. And he shows me a video of some girl that he says is gone, and gives us lip and says, all right, fine, let's see what you got. I would call that rude, to be honest. I would. Thank you for asking. I would call it rude. I appreciate that.
As far as I'm concerned, all you porters are no better than terrorists.
Definitely a chip on his shoulder.
What you say will convince me otherwise. So take your Cupid and fuck off.
And the language on this boy.
Well, okay then. Something tells me that if we want to win him over, we need to figure out what really happened to that woman in the hologram. He seems to think she died in the attack. But we checked South Knot City's records. There's no death certificate for a woman matching her description. Which is why I asked Fragile to look into it.
Hey, Sam. I was looking through my old client database on the off chance I might find our mystery woman. And wouldn't you know it, a pretty close match popped up. Facial and voice. She's still alive. Our junk dealer's grieving for nothing. I doubt he'll take our word for it, though. Hang on. He just posted another order. Probably just trying to push our buttons. May as well check the delivery terminal and see what he wants.
Good work. New order. Please.
So this game's kind of answer to side quests, basically. But the way that the game is set up, it's not really a side quest. You can't ignore this. You actually have to deal with it. And this is being delivered. Oh, he wants us to collect some old components in a BT area, I'm sure. So that'll be fun. Uh, 110, we can handle it. But we might need to make a power generator. So let's go ahead and let's get rid of... Yeah, well, we're going in the opposite direction of the film director. So let's go ahead and... I'm actually going to get rid of the bullet gun because I know it's not mules. That's... I know we don't need any of that. Hold on to that PCC. I can't remember which one I need to make. I'm pretty sure I need a PCC 1 to make a power generator because that was one of the first things we learned how to make. Yeah, I'm going to put these... I'll put these in the private locker. That way we have a lot less going for us. We do have one floating carrier still. And a climbing anchor, which I thought I got rid of, but whatever. And a ladder. Didn't I just get... Oh, never mind. Sorry. As I said, floating carrier, PCC level 2 and level 1. We got hermetic grenades. They're all good to go, right? Yeah. And then some container repair spray, because we are definitely going to hit some timefall.
Order assigned.
Just had to give yourself a challenge, huh?
Let's see. Usually there is a power generator No, I think I'm thinking of the
Weapons restrictions lifted.
that's not cosplayer. What is she? Chiral artist. Chiral artist's mother. That's who it is. You know what? I'm gonna actually. Oops, wrong bone buttons here. Let's drop a PCC. Apparently, I can't do it here. Why? Am I too close to? Or I can't do it because it's no network. Oh, okay. So this can't actually happen. So, I wonder if I'm going to run into issues with my power suit. And we are so far away from the network, aren't we? Yeah. Let's take a look at that. 0 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, all minutes. It's not ever going to happen. Okay. Wait, where are we going now? This way. Okay. So we might run into an issue with the power suit. We have 110 kilos to carry. Let's see how it works out. Definitely should have rested at the distribution center before we did this. Oh, somehow we're in the blue again. I guess it's self-charging, or I don't know. Maybe we'll be okay. Yep. Yeah, this is one of those places that aren't any fun. I don't think we actually have to come back to this too often. I'm gonna, oops, I keep forgetting that's the wrong button. I'm gonna rest up real quick.
It's about to drop.
Time is at 1:50. Yeah, we got another hour we can do. I'm gonna go ahead and have him sleep. Have him sleep. Just to get some of that stamina back. We're gonna have to hermetic grenade our way through this place. And then we're going to have to collect everything and travel back. But it's not too far of a distance. So I think if we can make... The problem is that what we're going to have to collect is like all over the place. In Timefall. And with a bunch of BTs all over the place. So it ain't fun. It ain't great. But you know, it is what it is. I'm going to coffee up for this. I will be right back. I'm just going to get a little bit of a warm-up on my coffee while Sam takes his little snooze. I'll be right back. Clearly the weather problems are over here, and it's a million times cooler than it was like 2 hours ago. So the chance of the stream getting cut short because of a blackout is pretty slim, but now that I've said those words, probably means that it's going to happen any second now. So thanks for watching. And if I lose you, I apologize. It was my fault for saying so. Alright, well, we're going to have to probably slow down in a minute. here of what we're doing. Yeah, so we're going to have to go in this area. Oh, and this is the one with the road. And yeah, okay. You know, best thing to do. Oh, but I mean, there's two ways to handle it. And in this one, I don't think I've ever used the guns a-blazing method. I guess you could call it. Basically, you can sneak, use hermetic grenades to any BTs that are in your way, and get what you need to get and get out. Or you can let them catch you, and then I believe the beasts, the big BT beasts are called catchers. You can let one of those come out, you can fight it and win, and then the entire area will be free of BTs. So there's all the stuff we need to collect. We need to get that one, all of these, and I think that's it. Yeah. So they're all in a relatively compact area, but we're going to have to do some walking around and some avoiding of the BTs. Are we out yet? No, we're not out yet. We don't have to crouch yet. Alright. So we're going to have to go a little bit of stealth mode here. This one, I can't remember if this is the one that's on like the road that's up above. Yeah, it looks like it's not reachable from here. There's one. But I mean, most of the guys we're going to need to worry about are in this area where all the packages are that we need to collect. So I'm going to probably just sneak by this guy because he's fairly far away anyway. Let's see. We're going to hold our breath. And we're going to just scooch on by. And release. Each one of these is probably an equal amount of weight. So 30 kilos each time. Again, with the power suit, as long as it holds up, should be fine. I don't know what just happened there. How did I drop that? You missed. Alright. Of course, Timefall is already making things a little messy. Should probably take a little bit more care of how I'm running around here. Doesn't seem like too much more other than this guy. Let's see what we can do over here. Alright, we're far enough away from that guy. Not have to worry about him. Plan is don't use the hermetic grenades until I have to. That's my plan. Bunch of dudes over there, but we don't need to go that far. We're just gonna grab this one. I don't like that noise. It usually means that they know where I am. But I think we're okay. So you just take your time in these areas. You watch the Audra deck. case you're getting too close to one of them. And the less stupid mistakes, the easier it is. Oh yeah, that's right. All we have to do is collect at least 60 kilos. We don't have to collect all of it. I forgot about that bit. We could probably, that's probably enough. We could probably get out of here. I think I will. Get back to the trike and get on it before it gets properly messed up. Let's grab these two while we can. I do believe there is a memory chip up on, I think, like one of these upper passageways, like on the street, on the road. We're kind of out of the area. How many more do we have? Oh, there it is. It's right there. And is it the last one we need to collect? No, there's two of them over there. How far away is this? Let's see. Would be a bummer if I got in trouble for getting this. But, you know what? We're so close. Let's just get it. Yeah, we're fine. It's in the back of this truck, I'm pretty sure. Right here. Okay. Pick it up. Alright, another memory chip taken care of. Let's just follow the path that we already took. And the only problem is I don't remember where the bike is. I always have this problem. Let's see. Doesn't look like... I know we came from this way, so it's got to be over there in that direction somewhere. How far away is this? Doesn't really tell me. That guy is far away. Oh, we do have a bunch of dudes. Well, this is just a story delivery. And, you know, he's kind of an asshole anyway, so who cares? We'll just get back to our bike and get out of here. I believe I left over here somewhere. I think if I look at the map... Yeah, we're definitely heading in the right direction. % damage. Yeah, we should be good. The trike is getting damaged from the time fall, but that's okay. We're moving further and further away from the BTs, and we'll eventually be out of the time fall. Okay, so we're good there. I just need to remember where I put the friggin' bike. Alright, we can get up. We can run. Wait, did I even take the bike here? Or did I just walk? I think I don't remember. We came here. I remember getting... Oh, the footwear's almost ruined. Started using utility patches, Sam. He's asking me. Darn it, where the heck did I put that bike? It'll tell me where I put it. I don't think I went all the way over there. And I know I didn't drive my bike into the middle of town. Whew. How about it, Sam, right? Now, let me just double check here. Deliver at least 60 kilograms. And we have at least 60 kilograms, so we're fine. Yeah, we don't need to go over and above. I just wish I knew where my trike was. Alright, we're heading in this direction. And you can see... It should show me where the vehicle is. Let's take a look at the junk dealer. Oh, I did leave it there. I could have sworn I got on the trike before leaving. Well, this is gonna suck. I should have definitely brought the bicycle then. The trike. My boots and my power suit are about to die. But it's not too far of a journey, so hopefully we'll make it. That's where we're going. Let's see, where's our retainer spray? Our container repair spray, I mean. Let's go ahead and give it a good old spray. The schmear. I think I might even have a second one, so that was pretty good. We didn't have to use any hermetic grenades. We didn't have to hurt anybody. We didn't have to fight any ghosts.
Just you.
We didn't need to, you know, overexert ourselves. It worked out pretty nice, I would say. Alright, we are close enough. I feel like doing a run. Now, next thing that's going to happen is I might run into an issue with the power suit, because he's probably still not going to let me
Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will be
get on the network.
cargo verified. Thank you.
So I need to power my suit up.
You may select partial delivery to submit required cargo currently in your possession and return with the remainder when convenient. Once the cargo submitted meets or exceeds requirements, you may designate the order complete at any time.
So, I mean, it is partial, but at the same time, it is above the minimum. So, thanks and all, but like, yeah. What just happened? That's weird. also kind of weird how clear the video of her is when this guy's not on the network. Why can I see, like, in color, larger than life, but when he comes on the screen, he's like all fuzzy.
Actually managed to get the goods out of there? That takes balls. Well, it's more than I asked for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. An A. That might be our first A. No, I think we got a C earlier in one of those orders that did not go well. Probably last Wednesday.
You know, those ruins you went to wouldn't be ruins if Fragile had fucked us over. Bridges, too. All that talk of rebuilding the country, it's just stirring folks up. My girl would still be alive if it wasn't for you people. She was there when the terrorists tried to take out South now. She was already dead because of you.
He's wrong. She's in a shelter southeast of the ruins. Mind if I take over? If he's not coming outside, then it doesn't matter who he yells at over the wire. And I'm guessing he'll feel better taking it out on me.
Hey, Bridget. Fragile says the girl's alive. And I'm just supposed to believe her? After what she did? Hell no. You're gonna need to prove her. And there's only one way. I'll give you something to take to this woman you found. She says it's hers. You bring her back here to me. Take this with you, too. It's a skeleton I made that improves stability and mobility. Threw together some of the parts I got lying around. Just so we're clear, I'm only giving it to you because I'm gonna make absolute fucking be sure you complete this delivery. If my girl's still alive, then when she sees what you're carrying, she'll want you to bring her here. You do right by me. I'll do right by you.
So I hate you, and I hate the people you work with, and I don't believe a single thing you say. Bring this to a woman who may or may not be over there. Oh, by the way, here's a nice new suit. Come on. Really? Yeah. I was going to take the film director stuff with us, but I'm realizing it's in another direction that I don't need to go right now.
Fragile, and that kind of cargo is best carried by hand.
So let's put it on my back. No. Alright, we'll carry it by hand.
That's a little something from the junk dealer. Sam, that active skeleton is built for speed. It's designed to augment muscle movement, enabling you to travel faster. There's even a boost function if you really need to hustle, but it'll eat up battery about as fast as you beat up the ground. To think he made a thing like that out of junk, talent like his shouldn't go to waste.
So we could equip it and then just unload everything else into the private locker. That's probably the best way to do it. I feel like the chiral artists station, we're gonna get like a heavy load to bring back the junk dealer. So I might regret this, but all right, 23. Can I just choose recycle? No. Okay. Alright, confirm that. Alright, well, we'll recycle later. Alright, so in order to hold it, we gotta do this. Okay. I can't drive. It's not too bad of a walk, though. Let's see, where am I going? This is basically the direction, yeah. Yeah. I don't remember if we're going to hit BTs or not. I hope not. I just put all my hermetic grenades away. I do have an extra pair of boots on me, so if I need to, I can switch them out. Of course, we're going to hit some BTs. Unless I run right past them. Wouldn't that just be our luck? We don't use a single hermetic grenade, and then... Let's hold on. Let's, Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad we looked at the map. So I need to swing this direction. Yeah, and then straight down. Let's crouch. Check the map while we're at it. Yeah, we're going a little ziggy-zaggy, so we just want to keep an eye on things. We just walk past one.
Someone's got cold feet.
Oh, we got a little close there, didn't we? Let's walk away. That was a little too close. Oh, cool. Cool, 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 cool. We haven't peed on anybody in a while. We might have to. I think we're okay, though. Let's double check here. We're getting a little too off the path here. And I really... Yeah, I kind of need to swing right a little bit. I think our trike is going to be ruined by the time we get back to it. We're coming up on one, but I saw him off in the distance. I'm not too worried about him. Oh. Closer than I thought, I guess. Whoa, really close. Let's double check where we're going here. Alright, we can start angling back to the right. To check where we were. Oh, I really got off the beaten path here. Alright, well, since we're out of the BT area, so let's get a little bit of mileage going here without falling to our death, please. Love that. Love that for you, Sam. Love that for you. Whoops. Oh! No! No! Crap. I wanted to stop. And I let go of the thing and it ruined it. Oh, I gotta do that. I gotta load the latest save data. What does that mean? Probably from the beginning of the order, which means we gotta do the whole frickin' thing over again. Oh, I forgot that was the thing. I forgot that was the thing. Alright, so I'm holding it. Ugh. Alright. And yeah, we're good to go. can't use the vehicle because of where we need to go. Excuse me. Pardon me. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do this one more time and then probably call it a night. Man. Tell you what, man, that stunk. I was like almost there. I was out of the time fall, away from the BTs, and I dropped the package. We'll try a more direct route. Probably not the best to be jumping into a BT area.
Yeah, I feel you.
Alright, let's see. Right, so we want to head a little left. Hey Mason Monroe, how you doing today?
Someone's got cold feet.
I am wading through some BTs, some dead souls tethered in the land of Death Stranding. Oh, that's great that you're doing good. Thanks for stopping in. I got nearly done with this delivery here, and I dropped the package and had to start all over again. I'm a little bummed. Let's see if we're doing a straight path here. Yeah, it's pretty straight. We could probably head to the left a little bit. Make it a little bit straighter. Probably going to be stopping in a little bit after this delivery, because there's a part that's coming up. It's going to take a lot longer than... Oh, out of that. Cool. Well, this is going a little bit better than it did before. In that case, let's run. So if you're not familiar with it, this is Death Stranding. This quickly became one of my favorite games last year during the pandemic. Found it very cathartic playing this game. Right there is where you throw the contaminated cargo. So, and it looks like we're already almost running out of power here with this power suit. Wow, that was such an easier way to go than what I did before. So we may end up junking this suit and just going without the power suit on.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
We're making this delivery for this guy who calls himself the junk dealer, and he's all angry because the love of his life is supposedly dead.
Fragile Express? No. You're a Bridges porter.
And this lady happens to be the dead girl's mom.
It's nothing dangerous, is it? Oh my lord. I never thought I'd see this again. Let me have a closer look. Oh, incredible. Not so much as a single scratch. I can't thank you enough. So, I'm on the one at 911 now.
That's good.
Be a part of the UCA.
That means we can charge up our stuff. We can put down a power generator if we need to. What is that, Oklahoma maybe? Yeah, probably Oklahoma. No, it's too central to be Oklahoma, I think. I don't know. Again, I should probably stop guessing because, as I've said before, I'm no good at geography. Anti-BT handgun it's okay. It's not the greatest. The hermetic grenades are so much better because one hermetic grenade might take out a BT in your path. The anti-BT handgun, it's like you're shooting tiny little droplets of blood or fluid or whatever. It doesn't do that great.
You'll drop by again, won't you?
Take me with you.
Take me with you.
Please. I have to see him again.
Hey, thanks for the hearts. This actually is probably the only part of this game that involves a love story.
My mother and I barely escaped with our lives. I tried to find him afterwards. I did. I just didn't know where to look. But that's not why I stopped. My mother never liked him. She made that pretty clear. But I didn't think she'd go as far as to lie. So when she said he died, I believed her.
So they both thought the other one was dead.
Until I heard that message. It's him. It's really him. I should never have given up. Deep down, I knew he was out there somewhere. But I couldn't leave my mother all alone. So I tried to make my peace with it. Only couldn't. Not even if I do wanted to. I was stuck in the past. Unable to move on.
Come on, Sam, show a little heart. He's just standing there.
Take me to him. I'm begging you. I'm ready to go. Right now, if you want. Just say you'll take me.
I mean, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. She comes out, says all that, then goes back in, begging to be taken. Obviously, I mean, the way that the game's set up is, you know, you can't have some random NPC just standing there, because the game's not built that way, you know? It's built on the Horizon Zero Dawn engine, which they didn't really have NPCs standing around in that game. They had NPCs. Well, no, I guess no, they did have NPCs standing around in like the marketplaces and stuff when you would go into the different kingdoms and stuff. But whenever you would have a conversation with them, it would be kind of like that, seeing their face, and they would say their thing, and it would just be the whole cutscene thing. So, but the way this game is built, you know, you can't really have a lot of interactions with NPCs while Sam's doing the normal gameplay. It's only really in the cutscenes, except for 3 instances, and we already did one of them with his mother, the president, and there's 2 more. And since we saw that girl out in the open, one can predict that she is one of them. So let's see. So we got an order for Sam here. What is it? Chiral artist delivery to the junk dealer. So deliver the chiral artist, that woman that we just spoke to. Deliver her to the junk dealer. And she's 45 kilos. I forgot. Yeah, that I didn't think it was this early. So, which is, I mean, we can handle her. We'll just have to take the suit off probably. Now, if we retrace our steps that we just took, we might be okay. We might not have to have too many problems. But there was kind of something, and I didn't realize that we were going to have to do this early. I was kind of thinking it would be fun to do this fun little thing that the game does. I don't know how out of our way we'd have to go, though. And I'd have to look it up to figure out where it is. I might try to just look it up and figure out where it is using my trophy guide on PlayStationTrophies.org, because there's a neat little thing you can do when you're carrying one of the NPCs with you. If you stop at one of the hot springs, it's kind of a neat thing. Let's see, we'll go to forums. Just give me a minute here and let me see if I can figure this out. If my laptop will let me. Make sure that the audio was working still. I haven't turned it off for anything, so that's good. Okay. I also don't know how long it's. I mean, it shouldn't take long. It's 2:37. I could go for another 15-20 minutes, so it should be fine. Okay, let me get to the guide here. Actually, that's a good way to get to it. I mean, just look something up and figure out where this hot spring is. And we'll see if we can do it. Because it's a cool little Easter egg kind of deal that you don't really realize you can do in the game until you see somebody else do it. And so I want to do it because I've never done it. So bear with me for another minute here as I find out where the closest hot spring is. So let's see. So the hot spring trophy. Soothing, soak and sigh. Let's see. Excuse me. Everybody, take a sip of your coffee while you're at it. I will remind you again, we are only in Chapter 2 of this game that has like 18, 19 chapters. It's kind of crazy how long this game takes. It's definitely a epic adventure. Giver of gifts, coward creditive, the font of knowledge. Soak and sigh. Here we go. Southwest of the filmmaker. Southwest. That's not where we're going. Doctor, roboticist, Hartman's lab, Evo Devo. The closest one is southwest of the filmmaker. It really sounds like it's completely out of the way. Hold on, let's pull back here. Southwest. Okay. Okay. That's actually not too far away from our destination. Yeah, maybe we can do it.
That is a handgun configured to fire pneumatic rounds. Bullets loaded with your own blood. Should do some damage to any BTs you come across. The gun draws blood from your body or any parts on hand to fill its parts.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mason. I was
Length of the trigger pull determines the
I was looking away from the screen and I didn't see the chat. This is Death Stranding. This is Hideo Kojima's game that came out at the end of 2019. And it is a fantastic game. Absolutely fantastic. I think I'm getting a little bit of lag here, so I'm gonna turn this off. And hopefully we'll run a little bit better here. Alright, and I'm going to not worry about that.
As you know, you'll be transporting a living human being for a change. It goes without saying that any falls or heavy impacts sustained may result in injury to your client. So proceed with caution, now more than ever.
This is a crazy thing crazy thing to do. It really is crazy. I'm going to switch out my boots. Put on footwear. Got blood bags. I have hermetic grenades and container spray. We will be back, but yeah, I guess we'll do it. We'll do that, yeah. And then carry on back. Backpack cargo limit reached. Excess will be offloaded. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna put these in the locker. It is fun. It's more of a slow burn, and the graphics are amazing, and the voice work and acting and story are insane. It's a lot of walking and a lot of just looking around and enjoying how long it takes. Fun isn't the word that comes to mind, but definitely cathartic, I think. But that's cool. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I need the speed skeleton. I can't run with her on me. Let's put that back in the private locker. Okay. We'll do that, and then we'll recycle 2 things. So, this is one of 3 times that you actually carry a body on your back. This is very strange. This is very Hideo Kojima. The first time we did it was a dead body, which made sense. Why we're carrying an alive woman on our back instead of just walking next to her is part of what Death Stranding is all about, I guess.
Keep on keeping up.
And she's going to talk to us like the whole way, too.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
It's not far from here, I think.
That is true.
Look for the tar. Where it bubbles up and spreads. That's how you can tell. It'll swallow you up if you're ready. It's bottomless.
Yeah.
Or so claim the folks who use these places to dispose of terrarium-contaminated waste. And bodies too. If you don't have time to burn them, there's always the tar.
Forgot about that little factoid. It changes a little bit of the story. But that's okay. So I'm going to try to retrace most of my steps, but I do want to try to find the hot spring, which it will be sending us a little bit out of our way, but it won't be sending us into a BT area. I mean, well, any additional BT areas. Are you drinking some tea there? What is that little icon? I like that icon. Okay, we have another Aurora song. This one's a really good one, too. Well, they're all good. Oh, man, the music. You gotta love it. You absolutely have to. And if you don't, I don't know what's wrong with you. Such an amazing feeling. We're gonna have to check our map to make sure that we're heading around the same path, because once we get to the BT area, it having her on our back gets a little harder. Okay, well, we're doing pretty good. So there's the film director. Southwest. So it might be that. Ooh, it is that. Oh, look how close that is. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go over there. We're gonna check that out. You know what? In fact, I'm gonna place a marker. Sorry to ruin the music, but where are we? We're heading right here. All right. This is gonna be cool. I'm excited about this. Hopefully you can hear me, Mason, because my my playback is not happening at the moment. I'm getting a spinning wheel buffering. One moment. Apologize for the coughing. So that's where we're going, but we are going to hit BTs. We are going to hit some BTs before we get there, even though it looks like it's just down the road. And what BTs are in this game is basically there was some kind of event called the Stranding, and now if someone dies, like actually dies, their body ends up kind of becoming kind of like a time bomb. If not dealt with properly, they explode and they cause these giant craters in the earth called void outs. I guess I can go straight up there. I thought we were going to hit a BT area. Kind of glad. Let's see, where am I going? Where's this pool? Let's see, where... Okay, so that's where we're supposed to go, and we're going to go past him to there. Okay. We'll just keep going this direction then. Hopefully going this direction we won't hit any... Don't worry, lady. I'm not going to drop you. Famous last words. Where's my marker? How come I don't see it? It's not close enough yet. Anyway, like I said, Mason, hopefully you can hear me. Because I don't know if the playback is working. Because it's not working for me. So if you can just, if you are on, and if you're not, that's fine. But if you are on, if you could just give me a heads up whether or not you can hear me. Just so I know not to worry. Whoops, almost dropped her. Alright, cool. We are getting close. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know what's going on with my internet right now. But we were about to see something cool. I have never done this in my 150 hours of playing this game the first time. I never took the opportunity to do this when carrying a live person with me. Because again, this only happens... Oh, there's the marker. This only happens twice in the game. So, definitely want to use this opportunity while I can. Because this is going to be pretty cool. So, around the map, there are these hot springs. And these hot springs are a place... I don't think I've done it on this... in this game. You know, streaming this game. I don't think I've used one yet. But this is a place where Sam, Norman Reedus, he can kind of take a bath, he can recharge. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take a bath. So he recharges, and BB loves it too. So let's see. So we have our friend. Where'd she go? There she is. Oh, so concise. So it is the first time that we've done it. I did not want to get up yet. Get back in there. It's pretty cool that you can do this. I thought there was like, and I think like if you chill for a while, they'll have like a nice conversation. was a little less, a little less of a special moment than I thought, because they're both kind of like operating in their own area. But and again, there's not a lot of NPC action in here, you know. So having a second body doing this kind of stuff, I mean, it's neat to see. I wish I could move closer to her. I think that he's gonna get up. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? I did it, and I'm happy I did it. And it didn't send us too far out of our way. As good as new. Yeah, we all feel better, don't we? Okay. So let's go ahead and deposit this lady to her boyfriend or her husband or whoever he is in her life. Bring her to the junk dealer. And we're going to put a smile on the junk dealer's face, I'll tell you what. He was so grouchy before. I think he's going to be A-okay now. Can I get up this hill? Yeah, we got it. Oh, we got another one to deal with. Okay. Alright, let's take it slow. We don't want to drop her in the junked up cars over here. Sounds like it's about to rain, but here we are anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
A lot of grunting and groaning there, Sam. Jeez.
Sam Porter Bridges.
There's our trike, which could definitely use a little cleaning. Oh, I forgot he shows up too. I thought she just goes in the door and then you see everything behind it. I forgot that they show. I mean, they spent a lot of time on this little junk dealer. And then after this scene, you pretty much never deal with him again. Except for the standard orders.
Are you hurt? Thanks, Bridges. I can't believe you're alive.
That's madness, silly.
I thought you were dead.
My mom told me you were.
I kept her close. Always. But after the attack, it stopped working. I thought about
An hourglass? How does an hourglass stop working? It's weird.
But it felt too much like moving on. Like forgetting you.
Well, now we're supposed to move on. Together, you and me. If you're ready.
Of course.
They might not knew. They don't have their job. He fixed the thing, made them like new again. Picking up the pieces, and I'm making the most of them. That's what I do best too. But this is one piece. We don't need.
Oh, damn.
The only time that matters is the time I spend with you.
Yeah, but those chiral crystals could have been used for something.
Ourselves together. I'm asking you to marry me, dummy.
I will. I do. Yes.
Wow, that's thing.
What?
Don't hate Mom, please. Tell her this is what we want. Help her to understand and accept it. Because she needs us, and I need her.
All right. I'm pretty good at patching things up.
Yeah, well, the one thing I will say is that this little love story, it's a rare moment in the game. Most of everything else that happens centers around Norman Reedus' character traveling from one end of the country to the other, dealing with some of the kind of bad guys that are involved in the whole story, and also a great supporting cast of the whole Bridges crew, which has some interesting people in it. This, like I said, that section that we just saw is a rare moment where you actually see people come out of these facilities and interact with each other. Most of the other cutscenes are between Sam and some of the other Bridges team. But at the same time, it's some high drama. It's some really cool stuff. The story goes some really amazing places, and the combat and the way this entire game evolves from start to finish really takes you some amazing places that you'd never expect. And I'm sure, you know what? There might even be a sale right now. I know there's like a half off sale on PlayStation, and this is also available on PC. If you're more of a PC player, but either way, you're looking at 100+ hours of playtime on this game, and if you're a completionist, it's probably going to take you about 150 hours to get all the collectibles, all the deliveries, all the kind of stuff done. So,
sorry, I was such an asshole. I treated you and Fragile like shit. I'm gonna try and make a fresh start with my girl. And though I can't do half of what you people do out there every day, I'm ready to pull my weight. If you need anything fixed, I'm your man. The UCA can count on me. It'll take some getting used to, but it's past time.
oh, PS4, okay.
We will join the UCA.
And there is, keep in mind,
I'll let you down.
I mean, again, if you play on PS4, then you don't have a PS5, I assume. There is the director's cut was announced during E3, at Summer Games Fest. I love that. That there's going to be a PS5 version of this game with like extra stuff. I love it. Yeah, that is such a rare moment, that whole kind of side mission that we just did. Yeah, but that director's cut is, well, it's the reason why I started streaming this game, playing it on a second account, and it's probably going to be the reason, if I ever do get a PS5, it's going to be the reason why I do. Also, this got me mad. They announced the Plus games for next month. Plague Tale Innocence, I've been holding off on buying for the last year because I knew it was going to be on Plus at some point. Because it's one of those hidden gems that not enough people bought and played, but everyone who does play it says it's a great game. They're putting it on Plus, but only the PS5 version that comes out next month. So that might be another reason to get a PS5. We'll see. Speed Skeleton level 1, we have the designs for it. Okay, he gave us one before. Stun Bomb, a lot of these weapons, I never ended up using. I love the bola gun, and I love the hermetic grenades. Oh, hey, Noob's mom! Hey, thanks for coming in. I'm actually just wrapping up here, because it's 3 a.m. where I am. I know it's probably 2 a.m. where you are. But thanks for coming in. We just had a little romance part of the story. We reconnected two lost lovers who thought each other were dead.
Sam, that whole region is connected to the Cairo network now. Head for the next area. To connect South Knot City, you'll need to make a delivery from Lake Knot City.
Huh? Not sure I follow. Why not just get them on the network? Let them print what they need.
Because you can't print everything. You do know that, right? Food, medicine, organic compounds. That of yours that's proven so effective against BTs? None of them can be sent via the network. Only the old-fashioned way. The people of South have been struggling ever since the last attack. Now, if they're to survive, they'll need all the supplies they can spare. Head back and pick up the order. By the way, sometimes you might find yourself traveling home empty-handed, right?
Mm-hmm.
I say, make the most out of it by making sure you've always got an order on your back. For instance, one just came in from the junk dealer. A joint request from him and the Cairo artist, looks like. I think it'd be in everyone's best interest if you took it on. Check the tracker for details.
Heads up, I'm detecting abnormal Cairo levels to the north of South Knot City. Numbers indicate heavy timefall in the area. It appears to be some kind of storm, but nothing like anything I've ever seen before. Though, truth be told, I can't actually see it either. The storm should be right outside my lab, but with the baby, I'm in no position to investigate. Doesn't look to have done any real damage yet, but would you mind looking into it for me? Just be sure to keep your distance, alright?
So that's kind of alluding to what's coming in the future, story-wise. Let's take a look first of all. I think we just got some emails that we have to deal with. Distribution center. Take a dip in some hot springs. Start using utility pouches, Sam. Junk disposal. Pile of junk is accumulated near my shelter. Take it to the Crater Lake. Yes, we can do that. All depending where we're going, we'll probably do that. Elder says the delivery bots freak him out. He thinks we should work on the roads. Weather station update, it's probably raining. You know, all this stuff. You don't have to necessarily read this stuff. It doesn't have highlighted stuff, so it's not important. And then utility pouches, we got to get utility pouches because those are helpful. This says, Sam, I have a delivery request for you. There's a prepper out there who's got a special talent. Calls herself a cosplayer. Oh, that's a fun one. And she can apparently dress herself up to look like damn near anyone and anything. Yes, we're going to have to go to the distribution center, get the package that's going to the cosplayer, find her, and also meet someone that's with her. I think it's her husband. And from the two of them, we're going to get a very useful thing. But more on that on another stream. I mean, I guess next Wednesday's stream. We'll probably do that. Let's just take a look at what is on the docket over here. Orders for Sam to go back to the distribution center, which is a good place to go. And we got 45 kilos. Okay. So that's good. And then we also have this tablet for the film director, which we could go and pay him a visit. And then we have all the rest of our stuff to take with us. The power skeleton, which is pretty much all damaged. Look at that. 99% damage. Whoa, boy! And, yeah. I think we're going to probably have to make a new one. I don't think we're going to be able to use that one. Yeah, so there's a couple things we can do, which is pretty good. Only speed, well, so speed skeleton, but I need the power suit, yeah. And looks like I can make it. Okay, cool. Let me take a look at one more thing. We got memory chips. Standard orders, craftsman. So I could do a standard order to the chiral artist. I could also bring some of the chiral damage stuff and throw it in the crater for a trophy. I could bring this stuff to the distribution center since I'm going there. Not the craftsman, not the weather station. Those aren't worth it. And then the order for Sam is for the distribution center. And then from there we can take delivery to the cosplayer. So plenty of stuff that we can do. Hours and hours and hours more of information. But oh, I'm remembering something. And when we get to the distribution center, we might actually be given a different delivery than what we want to do. So may have to hold on that. But that's for another time. We're going to worry about that another day. Because we've been playing for almost exactly 3 hours here. And I think it was a nice way to wrap it up with this whole kind of junk dealer and chiral artist little side story wrapped up. And you got here too late. Well, you know, check out the VOD if you want. And I am more than likely going to put this up on YouTube as well. Because this run went pretty well. So, you know, feel free to catch up on it. I mean, the second half of the video. The first half we made some deliveries and dealt with some mules and stuff like that. So, but it's, I mean, you saw the tail end of it. It's not, you're not gonna miss anything if you don't go back and watch it. But the VODs are there. Yeah. So I'm gonna wrap up. You know what? Let's send Sam over here. You can take a little nappy nap. Thank you, Mason, for sticking with us. Thanks for coming in and enjoying the stream. Thanks, Noob's mom, for coming in. I want to thank you. Take care as well. I want to thank I'm Old Craig 420 for coming in for the first half and lurking in the background, giving me some very useful view time. And thanks to everybody that came in. Thanks to everyone who watches the VOD afterwards. Thanks anyone who watches it on YouTube. Penny Sticks. Again, this has been Death Stranding. Hope you enjoy what you saw. Hope you like the game. And if you haven't played it before, check it out. It's a great game. It takes 150 hours to play, but it is an amazing game. All right. Thanks for coming in. Take care.